gave you all the teaser for this lemon loaf cake, but never actually posted the recipe. So here we go. I'm going to start by taking a bowl and adding 1 1/4 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, the zest of 1 lemon, and 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 2/3 of a cup of buttermilk, and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to mix that all together. Mix that together really well, and then we're going to start with our dry ingredients. We're going to prepare our dry ingredients on some parchment paper, and then we're going to add them into the mixed wet ingredients. For our dry ingredients, we're going to go with 2 cups of AP flour. We're going to sift that through a sifter and place that on the parchment paper. To that, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and just a pinch of kosher salt. Once we get that all mixed together, we're going to slowly add that to our wet ingredients as we're mixing. It's important to add it slowly so you don't make a mess, but also so you get it incorporated really well, because this has to be very uniform when you put this in the oven. Once you get everything all mixed, you're going to pour this into a greased loaf pan. I'm just going to use Pam. And the other trick you're going to use is you're going to take a piece of parchment paper and kind of use as a sling. So you're going to place that also in the loaf pan like so. If you want to add blueberries, you're just going to take a cup of blueberries, cover them in 2 tablespoons of flour. That'll keep them from falling to the bottom of your loaf. Didn't necessarily work for me, but that's what the internet says. And you're going to stir those in. But otherwise, you don't have to use blueberries for this recipe. You're going to take that parchment paper and you're going to place it in the loaf pan like so, and you're going to pour your mixture right over the top, just like this. This parchment paper is going to facilitate you removing the loaf from the pan when you're done. You're going to cook this on 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then you're going to make your icing. This is what it should look like when it comes out of the oven. When you start making your icing is very simple. It's going to be 1 2/3 a cup of confectioner's sugar mixed with 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. You're going to mix that together really well. And once you get it to the desired consistency, you're going to pour that right over the top of the cake. You're going to keep some reserved so that you can pour it onto individual pieces, because obviously once you pour it over the top of the cake, it's only going to be sitting on the top. And you're going to want this wonderful this lemon icing all over the cake. This recipe looks a little more difficult than it is. It's actually a pretty easy recipe. And once you get out there and start making it, you'll see how really easy it is. Easy recipe, amazing taste. You can't get any better than that. If you like these recipes, go ahead and give your boy a follow. I post these recipes basically every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope you like it. Enjoy.